Israel finally got on the phone with Biden and probably needed a translator to figure out his slurred speech from underneath his mask. Hi, I'm Doug TenNapel. I'm a comic book artist and a video game creator, and I make TV shows. But right now, I make these YouTube videos. It's terrible. Hi, I'm Doug TenNapel. I'm the creator of Earthworm Jim, The Neverhood, Cat Scratch, a bunch of TV shows, comic books, and I'm barely literate. That's why you can trust me to bring you today's news. Right now, I want to talk about how Biden and Netanyahu finally managed to get on the phone together. There's America's favorite redheaded stepchild, Jen Psaki. She can't answer whether Israel and Saudi Arabia are important allies to us. Here's the snub. Biden's snub of Netanyahu sets the tone for more even-handed U.S.-Israel relationship. This is the Microsoft, the Bill Gates News Network. So their idea of even-handed is to be rude to Israel. They want to be, I don't know what is up with the anti-Semitic streak on the left, but they really want us, to them, us favoring the most prominent democracy in the Middle East in that whole region is weird to me, but they finally got on the horn. So here we go. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu may or may not be waiting by his phone. What is certain, a month after taking office, President Biden has called more than a dozen world leaders and key U.S. allies, but not the Israeli counterpart. In the apparent snub, Netanyahu was President Trump's third call upon taking office. It's driving Israelis crazy. Israelis, look at me. You're not the only ones crazy. It's driving all of us crazy. So we're right there with you, brother. Commentators and politicians are abuzz with speculation that Biden is freezing out Netanyahu after 4 super cozy years with the Trump administration. Look at that. Their MSN is so angry. They call it super cozy. Total spin. It's not super cozy. It's respect. Or perhaps they say Biden doesn't want to be seen favoring Netanyahu ahead of Israel's March 23rd national elections. So it sounds like Biden is making a play against Netanyahu in their elections. Not that he's doing it. I mean, let's face it. Biden is not making his own decisions. He doesn't even know where he is. So someone has to inform him what to do, say, and think at any given moment. So these are all of the anti-Israel people in the Biden regime. After Psaki wasn't sure if they were valued allies, she had to think about it. Let me circle back to you on it. And then came this snub where they were waiting to talk to each other. Comes this news. Biden and Israel leader Netanyahu talk for the first time since the inauguration. I'm going to bring this up because this is like the biggest bunch of empty-headed cheddar. President Joe Biden had a lengthy call with the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Wednesday, the first time Biden has spoken to a Middle East leader as president. The conversation was very warm and friendly and continued for approximately 1 hour, Netanyahu said. The White House, in a readout released later Wednesday, said that Biden, during the call, affirmed his personal history of steadfast commitment to Israel's security. That's a lie. That is a huge lie. Biden is one of the biggest enemies that Israel's ever had. He and the Obama administration are the ones that did the Iran nuclear deal. The Iran nuclear deal was bent against Israel. So that is Biden coming up with a quote and a statement to try and snow y'all, but y'all know better. I'll keep you guys posted on this. It'll be curious to see what happens with the Israeli elections. I'm Doug TenNapel in exile.